In this demonstration, we are going to look at the view and edit mode options on forms in Dynamics 365 for finance and operations. Just as a reminder, view and edit modes are used for different functions. So to get started, we are going to use my recents list and we are going to go to the all customers form and we're going to look at the difference between view and edit mode. Once the All Customers list page opens, you can notice that this is now in view mode. The way that you know that is because there is an edit option here up at the top. When you are in view mode, this button will say edit, and when you're in edit mode, this button will say save. So if we wanted to actually make changes to this, we would not be able to do that directly from the view mode. So we will click edit in the action pane, and we're going to make some updates to a couple of customer accounts here. So let's say that we want to filter this down by wholesales customers, customers with the word wholesales in their name. So using the quick filter option, I will select that using wildcards to get the hits that I want. And once I look at this, I can decide that I want to possibly change customer groups. So for instance, this wholesale client is listed as a different customer group than other wholesale customers in this system. So let's say that they're listed as a retail customer, but we want to list them as a wholesale customer. I can make that change directly from this form. And it will give me a warning that the changes that I make from this list page will change the default dimension values for the group. So I'll click OK. And now that we've made the change, you'll notice that we have a save option up in the action pane, and I can click save to save the change that I just made. It's important to remember that when you are in edit mode, you are able to change quite a bit of information on here, though not everything. For example, in telephone numbers, although this appears to be an editable field, I cannot actually change the value in there. But for other fields, such as invoice account, I could add an invoice account for any of these customers here, including Forest Wholesales or any of the others listed. It's important to remember that when you are in edit mode, you should be making changes purposefully in the system to avoid accidents or mistaken information. And when you are done, you should close the form. And the next time you open it, it will revert to view mode.